はい、いらっしゃい、有志天狗でございます。まあ、前回ね、捕虜にされてそのまんま伝言伝える役に選ばれちまったわけだが、その伝言を伝えに、バレリウスのところへ行くところから始めましょう、ちゅうことやな。では行こう。ああ、いたね。なんか何にもせんでも始まるか。マーカスがエランディルの配下に捕まった。監獄にいる。
How do you know this?
魔法をかけられエランディルの元へ連れて行かれた。そこで奴自身が話した。
God damn it, this is what I was afraid of. Wait right there. Falco, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Valerius, I don't know anything about any of this. I swear to the gods.
You and I are the only ones who knew Marcus was going to Riverwood. I made sure of that. You are a traitor and a liar. If you didn't have anything to do with this, then how was Marcus captured? How did they know what my friend here was up to? How did they know where Korst was hiding before? It's all very convenient, is it not?
I don't know, Valerius. I swear I don't know anything you're talking about.
Liar! Except for rescuing Korst, Arundel has known what we were doing at every turn. You didn't have time to warn anyone about that, now did you? I saw you, Falco, 2 nights ago when you thought I was asleep. I followed you and saw the messenger you met with. I should kill you right now. How could you betray me like this? How could you betray Marcus and all your brothers?
Valerius, I'm sorry. They said they have my sister and her children. They're so young. They're all I have left. They said they would kill them if I didn't tell them what they wanted to know. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Falco, you're a fool. Your sister and her children are already dead, or slaves by now. We will never see them again. That much is certain. We don't have time for this. Korst, lock him in a cell downstairs. I'll deal with him later.
Yes, sir.
Fill me in on what you know.
マーカスが助かるには私たちが監獄に行くしかない。
Then it has come to this at last. Perhaps today is a good day to die. I'm ready to go when you are.
よし、では行きますか、ちゅうとこやな。これで連れてったら普通に仲間死んじまうような気がするんだがな。まあ、構わんか。よっしゃ。まあ、これで玄関先まで来たわけだが、素直に入るとだね。まあ、メスメスやられに行くようなもんやから、転生使うかな。if 狂乱、調和、成熟、調和やな。調和を、ダブルキャスト状態でしといて、この状態で開けて、入ったらぶっ破しよ
う。Arundel, I came as you wished. Now let Marcus go. Now!
Valerius, what do you think you're doing? You can't.
It's the only way, Marcus. You must know that by now.
ああ、魔法使えんか。残念。
So, we finally meet at last after all these years. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say you fall well short of the legends that precede you. Keepers of Hatu, indeed.
I said, let Marcus go!
All in due time, Imperial. You know, I still remember the look on your son's face from all those years ago. It is the look of fear and death, And it's the same look on your face right now. I remember my men saying he squealed like a little girl when they beat him, and that your wife and young daughter both moaned like whores as my men ravaged them again and again and again.
I'll kill you!
Valerius, no!
さて。申請したことで、まあ、すんなりやれるようにはなったが。
そこにいるのは誰？
ああ、気にせんでええですよ。
燃えちゃえばいいのよ。
おっとっと。いかんですな。血気盛んで。ろくなもん持ってねえな。ここは開けれねえか。じゃあ、残りを始末しに行くか。
死に損ないが。
今のはなんだ？お粗末かな。なんてことな。
なんてことないじゃろ。燃えとけ。これで全員やっちまって、マーカスを解放すると。あ、おい。さっき平気な顔して立っとったやん。鍵が必要ですときたか。これだな。
What has Erendil done to him?
麻痺魔法だ。
This is far, far worse than any paralysis spell I've ever seen. I think it's draining the life out of him.
私もその呪文をかけられたけど、あなたの言う通りね。こちらの方がずっと強力だ。
We have to see if we can help him. Val, can you hear me?
まあ、助けられるのはないか。一応、まあ、強力な魔法使いである私にかかればだ。
Old friend. Barely. good to be with you. I'm glad you're here.
We're going to find a way to get you out of here. Hang on, Valerius.
No, old friend. My journey has come to an end. Please, let me go, Marcus.
Val,
Sabrina. Children. I see my wife and my children.
Yes, old friend. Go be with your family.
Oh my.
Valerius, he's gone. Oh, Dallas, no!
Yes, Korst, it's finished. But what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Marcus. We just couldn't let him come here to die like this. But it appears we are too late.
Yes, Korst, I understand. You men, stand at ease for a moment. I'm sorry, but these men and I would like some time alone, if you don't mind. We'll bring his body back to Helgen and prepare for a service tomorrow. Please join us in honoring our friend.
わかった。明日会おう。
We will wait to begin the service until you arrive. Go easy, my friend.
やっぱり死んじゃったか。やり直しても救えんやろうな。これはイベントでどうしてもこの形になりそうな気がするしな。ここで、まあ朝まで休んで、明日の葬儀に備えますか。まあ朝まで眠れば葬儀になるかな。24時間進めなあかん気もするが、まあ一回これでやってみよう。葬儀を明日まで待つはやっぱり、24時間待たんとダメっぽいね。夜になっちまうんだが、まあ致し方なしか。葬儀の準備ができたようじゃな。マーカスに会いに行こう。よいしょ。頼まれた通り葬儀に来たぞ。
Yes, thank you for coming. Please join the others. I'd like to say a few words.
I know this must be as difficult for each of you as it is for me. More so, even. You were his trusted friends and his inner circle. Of our friend, I can assure each of you this. He told me that he was truly happy again, for the first time in many, many years. I don't presume to have words that might assuage the grief that you must feel. You will each have to find your own solace in whatever manner suits each of you best. But if this were a proper military funeral, we would most likely have a musician playing a funeral song. Many of these old songs came from ancient battlefields. and were played at the end of a long day of fighting. They were lullabies, meant to signify that all was well, and that it was peaceful and safe to rest for the night. Well, Valerius, old friend,
何の
will
用
not
だ
soon be forgotten. You are safe now. You may finally be at peace and rest.
For our friend, we weep.
For his memory.
We rejoice. For this warrior, we
We
salute.
salute.
For ourselves,
We say goodbye.
ということで終わりましたかな。ファルコのことは聞いているか？
yes, I have. Please come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can.
ファルコを処刑して終わりかな。さて、どうなりますかな。まあ仲間一人というかリーダー一人死んじまったんでな。いくら家族のためだと言ってもそのまま捨ておくわけにはいかんであろうということになるやろうな。
Well, Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed. I hope you're happy.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. They had my sister and told me they would kill her and her children. They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool. But gods, what am I going to do with you?
He is a traitor and should die a traitor's death.
You're probably right, Korst, but I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius's death may cloud my judgment. I don't want to make the wrong decision.
彼を解放するのが、これが実は一番残酷な方法のような気もしなくもない。もう人が死ぬのはいいだろう。彼を解放すべきだな。
Yes, perhaps you're right. Korst, release him. Falco, you will not die this day. Not by my hand. But if I ever see you again, I'll kill you myself. Now go to whatever fate the gods may have waiting for you.
Oh, gods. Thank you, Marcus. But what have I done? I'll never be able to live with myself for this. Oh, gods, what have I done? Valerius is dead because of me. Oh, gods, no!
It is finished.
We did what had to be done, Korst. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing with Falco has been a mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help.
彼を殺しても何も変わらない。それが正しい判断だ。
I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace.
そう願いたいな。 街に何か変化はあるか？
Yes, well, as you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite skilled in her armoring craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? They should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman, who wants to open an alchemy shop once the construction's finished. As far as I'm concerned, she's earned it, and any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop.
バルフリングとシーナが引退するならコルストとアトランは？
Korst? Oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on. It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on their toes. Alton? He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways of the sword singers. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands of time and history. Maybe he can learn enough to revive the old ways someday. When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves, you know.
あなたはどうする？
Who, me? Well, I've decided to reach out to a few wholesalers I know and start up the old shop again right here in Helgen. So keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use. Other than that, once the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on and work around town. You know, just general maintenance and so forth. But we need them, that's for sure. A couple more may even join the town guard.
あなたは町によく尽くしてくれたけど、町には指導者が必要だ。
No. My leading days are over. I'm ready to settle down and live a quiet, peaceful life. When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small town council. And then we can each take turns acting as sort of an executive officer for the week. But none of this would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence to you.
ならバレリウスもだ。
Yes, Valerius too. I've decided to commemorate the town with a little something special. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be fitting. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. So keep your eyes open out by your private tower for it. And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other adventures to seek. Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime. I'm sure all the merchants will give their best prices to you once we're open for business. I'm proud, very proud, to have known you, and I cherish the privilege of calling you a friend. I hope to see you soon.
ということで、あらかたのクエストは終わったんじゃないかな。
We always thought they were fairy tales, but they're true.
ということでだな。あとは街が再建していく様子は多分時間を進めれば見れると思うので。
Oh, hello.
まあ、いいか。次回はまあ、時間を進めながら街が再建していく様子をちょっと収録して店に立ち寄って品物見たりしたら、まあこのモッドも終わりかなというところになりましょうな。ということで今回はここまでにいたしましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録まだの方、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。それからこの動画に対する高評価をいただけるとありがたいです。それでは次回の動画でまたお会いいたしましょう。それまでさようなら、よし天狗でした。